right, guys, what's up? Eric Burch, Burch & Company Real Estate. So just hanging out, throwing a couple videos at you today. So appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me. And we've talked so much over the past few videos about what to do as a seller. And today I want to hit it if you're a buyer in this market. How do you navigate multiple offer situations? How do you navigate homes being on the market for literally hours and getting offers? And what if you're at work? What if your schedule ties you up where you don't have that flexibility and everything? So let's cover a couple things this morning about that. All right, guys, so you're a buyer looking for a home, and maybe you work Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and your agent texts you at 10 o'clock, hey, the house that I know would work perfect for you just hit the market. How do you handle that? And if you've been a buyer for a little while and been in this market and you've gotten to that house at 5:30, 6 o'clock, only to find out it's already sold, it's already under contract, and that's happened more than once, then what we see, I said, a buyer almost has to get burned once or twice before they will, and I'm not going to say believe in their agent, but just sort of to really get the reality of the situation that's currently going on. But, that situation, maybe it's occurred once or twice, or maybe it hasn't. Maybe you just started looking and you just, hey, I know there's not a lot out there to look for, but I really want to see the house before I make an offer. Guys, I would open your eyes to this. So any offer as far as an Arkansas Real Estate Association contract is going to have an inspection period typically in there. Make sure your agent marks that if you decide to use this little trick or scenario. But house hits the market at 10 a.m. You can't get there till 5:30. Go ahead and write the offer. Maybe it's a $250,000 house. Go ahead and write the offer. Write it at 240 and whatever you're comfortable with, however you want to handle it. Although it may get rejected or thrown out, but at least you're in the hunt. Write the offer and write it contingent upon your inspection. And guys, your inspection doesn't mean you've got to find something majorly wrong with the house to walk away from that contract. Your inspection can be basically you walking in and saying, hey, the bedroom's too small, or the layout doesn't work, or the kitchen's just not exactly what I wanted. So you don't have to find something major to still be able to walk away from that contract. So that's something that we have used in the past, and it works out very well, especially in a hot market like today. Another trick of the trade is, when you write an offer, your terms and everything, price, closing costs, the concessions, whatever it may be flexible on the closing date, or be flexible on maybe the seller having to move out. There's a bunch of sellers out there that it's happened. They've gotten burned. Maybe they, a closing date got moved once or twice on a previous contract, and maybe they were in the middle of moving, then they had to stop, or they had to stay in a hotel for a day or two, and it was just inconvenient. So if you can tell a seller that, hey, I'll give you X amount of price, we'll close in X amount of time frame, but once we close, I'm going to give you 3 days to move out, or 5 days, or 7 days. And I know it all depends on your situation as well, but figure out something in there that might not cost you any money or cost you very little money, but it will make your offer look so much better than maybe another offer that somebody's willing to pay a little bit more, or maybe they don't need closing cost or whatever it may be. Those little things sometimes will literally make a huge difference. Now, another thing that I know we've used, I've seen it preached about in multiple conferences, and people even on like HGTV will tell you, if you've got kids, have those kids write a letter, or maybe you write a letter. Maybe you're, newly married and just starting out your family, and that you could write in, hey, I can see my kids being brought home from the hospital at this house, and I can see us playing in the backyard, and I can see these things and these memories being made, or whatever it may be. So sometimes a heart-touching letter or a heartfelt letter will go a long way with an offer as well. So again, just my 2 cents today. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a blessed day. And you guys know if you have any questions real estate related, whether you're buying, whether you're selling, reach out to us, let us know. My cell phone number, 870-919-4968. It's all below. If you want to click on either one of the links below, whether you're thinking about buying or thinking about selling, we're here to help you out. We're here to serve. Have a blessed day, and we'll talk soon.